Welcome. We're back. Queen Sugar, just so you guys know, this is going to be, well, not this season, it's the sixth season, but next season, which is the seventh season, will be their final season. They've already announced it. They always wait till the last episode to be like, oh, okay, guys, we're done. It's a wrap. Like, no, don't do me. Don't you do me. But there's new shows coming out on OWN, so explains that. So on tonight's Queen Sugar season finale, things were coming together. The farm, which I knew they were going to go out with a bang. I knew it. Oh, Lord. Ralph Angel is days away from signing over the farm to Sam Landry. But Envy, Charlie, Hollywood, and Nova are on the case. First, I see Envy packing up a bag of lunch for Hollywood, talking about you go handle your business. I'm sitting there saying to myself, what is he going to go handle? What is going on? I'm this old Louisiana, something's going on with a kid. Maybe something happened to the daughter or whatever. It's like, you guys, uncles, brothers, y'all get in that truck, go handle that, Charlie gets Envy to set up a meeting with Dominique. Set up a meeting with Sam. When Dominique reveals to Nova their plan to make the farm a historical landmark was approved by the state. Ralph Angel was able to get a key holdout to join the Black Farmer Co-op in the country. That has Charlie to have the co-op bid on another key piece of land that Sam Landry wants, him and his daughter. Okay. Things heat up when Sam's daughter Parker meets with Envy and Charlie in his place. We have Micah and Isaiah speak and come to a good positive place. He pretty much tells them, I'm not gay, but I love you. I care about you. We have an intimate relationship. Why is it that women can have an intimate relationship? Because women can love each other and have nothing between them besides friendship. So if a man does it, then they have to be gay. No, I don't agree with that. And of course, I grew up in the South. It does look awkward to a lot of people to see two men showing affection in public and then they're not together. So, Micah handled this in a very mature way, I feel like. Very mature way. So, Hollywood is out. He's about to go handle this, baby. I didn't see this out of Hollywood before. I was like, Hollywood, what is going on? Hollywood, he goes to this bar. He's smart. First, he plays pool. Loses, probably on purpose, to this guy. Make him feel good. Oh, you lost. I'll buy you a drink with your money. I got you. He was like, let me tell you something, bro. I need some cash. He said, I don't know about that. He said, yes, you do. Now, I will embarrass you in front of your little funky friends. I need to know where I can get some bread from. He said, contact Theo. He does stuff shady, but he'll get you some quick coin. So he goes to a bar where he frequents at. He was like drinking with the bartender, almost, like drinking a few drinks. And he was like, yeah, I'm trying to find my brother. The bartender was a bit suspicious. He was like, yeah, man, I was in the military this whole time. I'm trying to find my brother right now, though. We broke up friendship-wise over a country Bama girl. I was like, oh, yeah, big leg, big, I understand. He comes here. We're about to close. That's the last thing that we see of Hollywood. Okay. Ralph Angel meets Charlie and Nova, and I love how they came together as sister and brother, talking about the remains found on the land. Nova tells them these remains were black people, part of the Thibodeau massacre in the 1880s. Charlie, of course, asked about the co-op, and Ralph Angel's like saying we might not be strong enough to fight him. Sam is the him of the strip mall in the country, but they'll figure all this out. Okay? But they want to stretch Landry's situation as thin as possible. You can't go after the farm and the mall. Smart. Blue is almost a big brother, and he's super inspired to get ready for the cleaning up the place at Aunt Vi's new place. Not it's Aunt Vi's place, but she offered him somewhere to stay, so they're getting cleaning up and getting ready to talk about names. So here come Dominique coming with the news, baby. The state approved the landmark, and this is wonderful. Hollywood also gets to the bar, like I was telling you about. So Aunt Vi and Charlie talk regarding the idea that this could make Sam get back to the farm. Charlie needs Aunt Vi to make sure that Sam is there. Billy and Prosper, she brings some flowers. You know how they say, give them flowers while they're here. Thanking him for everything he's done. And submitting his settlement for the co-op. Billy starts talking about her partner, who she never married, about how they're about to probably separate. And how she never actually gave herself a chance to find love because of everything that happened with Vi's ex. So Isaiah stops by and gives Micah, or God, my God, can't just say, Isaiah stops by Micah's room and Micah gives them a beautiful picture of them two together. And, of course, apologizes for their actions, and they got to get deeper and wonder why they had to fight in the first place. Darla and Ralph Angel receiving the news about the farm is just really happy and relieved. So Ralph Angel meet with a key farmer, Cardell. This is the same one that was talking crap about Micah. I noticed that as well. Regarding joining the co-op, they kind of went back and forth because he was like, "I'm not giving this up." He agreed to join. The next day, Prosper asked Billy, about the boyfriend situation, and it's just not good because everything happened with her and Jimmy Dale. But the part that I like is that he says, if you want to run home, I will be there to catch you. That just touched me because that's her dad, man. There's no romantic attraction between Isaiah and Micah, but they both love each other. I wanted to point that out. Dominique and Nova spend some time in the city hanging out. They're on a date, and they were on the street. Dominique uses this moment to tell her his feelings. They ended up having the passionate kiss. It was beautiful. So we got Sam Landry, who didn't show up, but his daughter, Parker, did. Miss Attitude. I don't have time for games. Charlie and Davis were, on the phone. Having talking about her. She's feeling a little funny about her political aspirations. Davis tells her, look out the window. He's outside with the radio and a picnic basket. He has a long layover between flights and wanted to take advantage of the situation. Davis is, showing that they have a long distance relationship, but it's going to work. Then finally, Charlie tells David she's tired of not putting herself first. And she wants to get married. And she's moving back to California. That's how you know the show's ending. Dollar's water broke. She's about to have that baby. Let me tell you something. That was the most intense scene. I've had 3 kids. So automatically I'm thinking, I remember. It's rough. I can remember sitting on the freaking toilet because I could not. It was like the most comfortable position. It's weird. I'm in labor. Nothing's coming out. I don't have to go to the bathroom, but I just sat there. But the pain, I cannot explain it. It is the most intense pain. It's almost like you want to hurt yourself to stop the pain. I'm so serious. It's just that intense. It puts your mind in a place of scariness because the pain is something you've never experienced unless you had a child, and it's like no breaks, but it's worth it. It is. At the diner, one of my favorite scenes, I will say. Aunt Vi and Charlie are waiting for Sam Landry, but of course they get Miss Parker. Miss Parker! Miss Parker! Let me stop. Y'all know I love Friday. So they have the meeting with her instead. Show the paperwork for the historical landmark. Charlie warns Parker that a black-owned farmer will be taking back their town, including buying back the outlet mall. At this point, Theo walks in, toe up from the flow up Baroo's, Hollywood behind him. I was like, let's go, G. Let's handle that. Ready to snitch. At this point, Parker tells him Ralph Angel is going to keep the farm if the co-op drops the bid for the outlet mall. Darla is in labor, and the doula won't make it in time. Blue and Ralph Angel their support, and Billy and Prosper show up to help. The doula coaches Ralph Angel through the entire process, and he takes her to the bathtub to complete it. This was the season finale. How do I feel about that? I would have to admit when Charlie said, I'm glad that Sam Landry didn't come and you came instead. This was more fun. I agree. 100%. Because Parker coming, me and my daddy. Girl, bye. Did he know who you was 10 years ago? Did he raise you? Or did he pay for you to go to college and take care of you, but you really was out of sight as far as his child? I have to go back to the history of the show, but I do believe she was one of them kids that he wanted to keep up under the rug, and then all of a sudden after her college and her knowledge and being intelligent and could do this and do that, now he claims her. Get out of here. Anyway, this is the season finale of Queen Sugar. We have one more season, and then we're going to be done with Queen Sugar. OWN is no longer going to have it on. So it's sad to see it go, but to see a person of color, Ava, very, very proud of the situation. 7 seasons of a TV show, not canceled, after the first 3 years, and still kept it going. I think it's a wonderful thing. I'm looking forward to seeing the actors on other things, other shows, other movies. I'm looking forward to that. Okay?